Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, and today I'm bringing you guys some Defiance. So for those of you that do not know, I have indeed been playing a little bit of Defiance. Currently I'm just doing a random quest, but throughout this video I will also try to queue up for a cooperative mission, because you guys know that I'm all about that instance and whatnot. But interestingly enough, we just got an arcfall, so I guess I might as well just get this arcfall done. So what is Defiance all about, you guys might be wondering. Well, there's a lot of people that have done videos besides me on it, among which you can find Total Biscuit, Force Strategy, and a whole bunch of more people. And you guys might be wondering, so how did you get into Defiance? Well, I never really got into Defiance. I haven't even watched the show. The show just premiered recently though. So obviously in Portugal still has not come out, so the only real way for me to watch the show is to pirate it, because I was even in the official site. Supposedly there's some kind of way to, wow, nice landing, dude. There's some kind of way to watch it on the sci-fi website, but I tried doing that and it told me to go screw myself. So it told me like, this thing is not really available, so you don't really get to watch Defiance, which is kind of hard for me to get into something when they don't even let me watch the series, because the whole thing about this game being tied into a series, in case you guys don't know, that's what's supposed to be one of the big deals about this game, is that it ties into this TV series called Defiance. But that's not a reason why I bought the game. I got the game because I saw mostly Force's videos, and Force's videos kind of got me interested because it seemed like it had cool looking gameplay. Now whether or not you guys find this cool, I mean, that's relative. Me personally, I like it. Like right here, what I'm doing now, in case you guys are wondering, is a arcfall, which is a dynamic event that happens throughout the world. It really is nothing special, it's just fun. I like doing it because I think it's good fun. And it's very similar to the Rift mechanics of the Rift MMO, if you guys remember that, which is something that shouldn't really be very strange, because at the end of the day it's the same publisher. It's also Tryon Worlds that is working on this specific MMO. But quite honestly, so far I've been having a blast with this game. I realized that a lot of people didn't like it or had bad experience. Even a lot of people have said that the game isn't finished, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and agree with that. The game is in fact unfinished. It feels very beta. Several times you will get glitched quests and whatnot, but it's just still fun. Like there, we just did this thing and we got a little bit of XP, and sometimes we also get other rewards, although I'm kind of over leveled for this thing, I think. The other thing is, I have a hard time figuring out exactly what my level is, because it says that I have 297 ego rating. Pretty sure it doesn't mean I'm level 297, because if we take a look at my /played, you guys can see there in the bottom right, it's 15 hours and 3 minutes, so obviously not really that much. This particular truck is not really mine. This is like a special quest thing that I get to drive this truck. So as you can see, one of the things I definitely like about the game is that you can seamlessly go from being co-op with other players to going back to doing quests. Now in regards to weapons, there's a lot of weapon variety. I assume that a lot of you are also wondering, those of you who do not know about Defiance might be wondering, well, what kind of an MMO is this? It doesn't look very much like a typical MMO. It really isn't much like a typical MMO. Let's say if Borderlands was to become an MMO, it would become something like this. Apart from obviously the art style, which is completely different. I know I have a particular friend of mine that doesn't really like this art style, but I mean,
let's get to the next one.
I wouldn't say that I don't like it. It's like I'm kind of neutral to it. I came into this game with very low expectations, if I'm to be completely honest. Let me just clear this waypoint. I came into this game with very, very low expectations, if I'm to be honest, so I didn't really care. The thing about me coming into this game was actually, for starters, it's a business model that I would really like to support. I'm sorry, interrupted there by the NPC. It's a business model that I would like to support, which is MMOs coming out that you pay for them once. You don't have to pay a monthly fee, which is something I'm I feel that at this point in time, it's really a very old business model, and I realize that you have to really study things and figure out a way to make sure that the game is still profitable, because otherwise in the long run it's going to bug out in a way, which is funny because we're calling hell bugs. It's gonna bug out. It's hell bugs. Yeah, Rurikhan, your jokes are not that funny at all. But that's also another one of the reasons, which is I fear that this game is either going to do decently well, or it's going to... Oh, how the hell am I going to get up there? Or it's going to tank. And if this game was going to tank, I thought to myself, like, I'm going to be missing out on a lot of fun, because I bet you that the people that are in right now, you know, apart from the bugs and whatnot, because the game has a ton of bugs, they have a grenade, you bastards. They're probably having a ton of fun right now, so now would be the time that is probably the ideal time to play this MMO if I want to have some fun with it. Holy crap. Okay, at least I found the way up. Oh, hi. How you doing? The shotgun that I currently have, which probably looks to you guys like it's a really overpowered weapon, is actually something I got on the instance that hopefully I'll be showing you guys throughout this video as well. And so far, it's like...
Hop back in and get us to the last location.
Okay. It's like I just have fun in this game. It's I think a lot of these days people go into games thinking like, oh, this has to be the best game in the world. And this is clearly not that. This is not the best game in the world. Not by a long shot. At least not yet. Maybe if they do a couple of changes. Here's another type of missions that happen sometimes. Some dynamic stuff.
I bet the mutants are somehow
Oh, crap.
affected the terraforming blast.
Hey, get over here and help me! Push them back!
Sorry if the commentary gets interrupted every now and then, but like I said, dynamic content, live commentary, all that kinds of stuff. Hello, good sir. How you doing? How about I smash you in the face? Oh, you're gonna kick me, are you? That's right. Holy crap, look at all those mutants over there. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No. I'm supposed to go over there. Okay, we'll go there in a minute. Let's just do this one.
Thought I was a goner.
So there's a couple of dynamic quests that happen every now and then, so now I'm going to revive these guys, and probably a chopper is going to come down here, and... No? Oh. Sometimes in these missions a chopper comes down, and you have to fight off a couple of waves of mutants before you're done. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people seem to think that whatever game they happen to be playing has to be the best game in the world, and that's not always the case. I feel that sometimes you just have to play games for fun, because at the end of the day, that really is what it's all about, or what it should be about. And to be honest, in terms of fun, this game delivers. It delivers because there's a ton of content. I like the gunplay. The gunplay is, at least to me, it seems pretty solid, although I'm not a shooter expert, as you guys know by now. Holy crap. What a big bastard. Here, have a grenade. That hurts quite a bit, good sir. I did not appreciate that. I'm going to pop my power here. Oh, and I still died. You goddamn scumbag. So when you die, you get a self-revive, but it has like a cooldown. I don't know exactly how many minutes, but you will not be able to use your self-resurrection for a while after you just used it. Should I bring the truck over here?
Place that bitch.
I'll place that bitch. Where? Oh wow, really? All the way over there? Thanks a lot. But yeah, so it's an MMO, it's a third-person shooter. As far as I've been playing it, I really like it. I have a lot of fun whenever I play it. Is it the best game in the world? No, it has a lot of glitches. It feels like it's definitely an unfinished product. But these days, almost every game you play feels like an unfinished product, if I'm to be completely honest. So even though it should be judged harshly, but I mean, I was even surprised when I played God of War Ascension recently, and I felt that had some pretty gaping bugs. I mean, nothing really super game-breaking, but it still had a lot more bugs than I would expect from a game from Santa Monica Studios. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I think that companies have grown complacent. Everybody wants to make money as fast as possible. So, I mean, they even compensated the players by giving us experience boosts, which I don't even think I've taken advantage of. Because in all honesty, I haven't had as much time as I would like to. Otherwise, I would have already made a video for you guys. Okay, it looks like we've set up the last thing there.
There are people here who need to be rescued.
Well, maybe I don't want to rescue people. Gee, is that such a big deal? Let's do the quest instead. So there's a couple of cinematics as well, as you can
Let's
see.
hope we get a signal from Von Bach. I'm gonna get this truck back to the E-Reps. Had to use some charm to get it.
I bet you did.
I'll be in touch, assuming this actually worked.
I just took a sip of tea there. Sorry about the sound. So if you guys look at my character, I would almost say that he looks like an 80s movie action star. Like, let me show you guys here. Oops, this is my inventory. This is my character. I gave him this beard because obviously a character for me has to have a beard. As usual, I also went for the orange-like hair because, like I told you guys in the past, the reason why I do orange hair in most of my characters when available, except in Dark Souls, because, I mean, I've done so many characters in Dark Souls that I can't keep having red hair all the time. But the reason why I do red hair is because of the lore from Dwarven Troll Slayers from Warhammer. If you haven't seen it yet, look it up. Warhammer Fantasy Battles, Dwarven Lore, Troll Slayers. Look up the lore behind that and you will find out exactly why I like painting my characters orange hair. But anyways, this particular setup that you guys see here, this was a bonus from pre-ordering, which is funny because I didn't really pre-order the game, so I guess I got some kind of key that had the pre-order bonuses. And the thing about this game is that clothing is only aesthetic. So like I can go to outfit and I can switch and I can become like this. I can become like this. You can also switch the stuff on your head. This is actually one that I really like as well, the Outlaw, which is the one I started out with. I think it looks kind of cool. And yeah, I just think it looks kind of cool. So you got Outlaw, Outlander, Arc Hunter, Irisa Arc Hunter, which is actually a female character. Actually, I think the Nolan Arc Hunter thing is glitched because you're not supposed to have these purple gloves when you're dressed up as Nolan. So I think they kind of copy-pasted stuff from Irisa, and that's why you got the purple gloves there. So I don't know what's up with that. You also have this E-Rep if you're more into armors and whatnot. But me personally, I like the Outlander. I think the Outlander is cool. It goes very well with the Outlander headpiece. If you guys see here, we also have a couple. I only have 2 headpieces because you guys know I'm not that much into aesthetics. If something looks cool, I'll just leave it be, and eventually I'll unlock more stuff, because I feel that in this game you seem to be unlocking a lot of stuff as you proceed through. You get to equip 2 weapons. There's a lot of variety, like the stuff that you see right here this is an assault rifle. There's also small machine guns, large machine guns, normal machine guns, sniper rifles, as you can see here, shotguns, sawed-off shotguns. Actually, this is an automatic shotgun, which is different from regular shotguns. Missile launchers, grenade launchers, there's a ton of stuff. And it plays pretty much like you'd expect from a third-person shooter as opposed from an actual MMO, but it is actually an MMO. You'll run into players a lot of times. As a matter of fact, it's a shame that currently there's no really big arcfall events. You saw a little small arcfall event of Hellbug Destruction, which is not a big deal, so to say, but it's still, it's pretty decent. It's fun. If an arcfall appears while we're doing this video, I'll be sure to grab that. But for now, let me actually just queue up to do a cooperative mission, if I can actually figure out how to do it. The interface is not so good. I really don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of PvP just yet. I haven't played it that much, but it...
Show 'em how it's done.
Wow, that was fast.
Ready to rock.
It's been pretty fast for me to get into cooperative missions. So this is the first...
Search every inch of that bunker for the missing. If they're still alive, get them out of there. I can only imagine what they're doing to them down there.
So this is the very first instance-like thing. They call these cooperative missions, which in a way it kind of makes sense, since this isn't really a dungeon, since this is sci-fi MMO, so dungeon wouldn't really make a lot of sense. But yeah, these are just instances, and it matches you up with 4 other players. I think there's actually 1 player that is still loading. The game has voice chat, but I have it turned off because usually a lot of gamers don't really know how to have a decent microphone. And also a lot of gamers like calling bad names to my mom. So I would rather not make my audience suffer for that. Even though it hasn't really happened in this game. But it's just... I don't like unexpected things happening with audio. As you guys know, I have a pretty high quality standard for my videos, so let's just keep shooting a couple of these. What the hell? There's one behind me? Oh, hi. I could have swore I saw one of my dudes come up here, so I thought he had killed it. So what's happening in this mission is apparently a whole bunch of soldiers are getting kidnapped by mutants. I'm not really going to tell you guys much about the backstory of Defiance. I mean, what do you need to know? It's a post-apocalyptic type story. How much more do you really need? Yeah, there's apparently a couple of weapons, in case you guys are wondering what the hell are these, like, things that look like head crawlers, head huggers, face crawlers. I think they're called face crawlers. I forget. The ones from Half-Life. In case you guys are wondering, that's a special type of weapon that's called an injector or whatever. But yeah, it can make those pustules and then they burst and they become those little things that you saw. But like I was saying, I mean, the background story is pretty much apocalyptic, a post-apocalyptic thing.
Warning. Activating security sentry guns.
Kidding me?
Damn it.
Shut them down.
Crap, I might actually die here.
Guess we'll need to see what's behind that door.
Yes, we will. If I survive that long. I think there's someone behind me. Damn it. I'm dead. Great. Hey, you mind rezzing me? I guess you do mind rezzing me. You can probably tell that I haven't... I obviously am not the best third-person shooter player, but I do enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it. And I also am playing in a very aggressive way. Like, there's 4 powers that you can get when you start playing the game. There's this one, which is a decoy that lets you send out a decoy and then enemies will attack it. They will gain aggro on it and they'll be distracted so you can shoot them down. What the hell just happened?
Unauthorized entry in Sector 5. Reinforcements requested.
Come on, guys. Can't you guys understand that I'm doing a video here?
Entry in Sector 5. Reinforcements requested.
Oh, crap. This guy is elite. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
These guys will keep coming. There's a security console nearby.
So my 2 weapon of choices usually are assault rifles. Regardless if they're burst fire or whatever, I just tend to pick them based on damage. Jesus, another elite. You shoot your face off. Sorry guys, focusing a little bit here. Oh, where are you going? Oh, don't make me die again. I would die of embarrassment at this point. Oh wow. Face crawler man over here. I need to get into the place where you can actually turn off the alarm, which I think is down here. There's also no fall damage if you guys are noticing me just...
Little time to shut it down.
If you guys are noticing me just jumping off balconies and whatnot, there's no fall damage. Which I can understand why. If you guys remember, there's also no fall damage in Borderlands, so in a way it kind of does make sense. It encourages a little bit more freedom in your exploration, which is nice because they also made traveling throughout the world very, very pleasing. Since they give you a vehicle, they give you an ATV.
First level of security files are erased. There's a few more to get.
They give you an ATV and you can just go out through the world, have a blast. And the funny thing is that vehicles in this game are not mounts, unlike many other games that it's just the only thing vehicles really do is make you run faster and whatnot. Whoa, you need to chillax, bro. You need to just chill out and let me shoot you in the face. Here, have a grenade too. Damn it, I suck at tossing grenades. Now the thing about my power is that currently it also makes me do more melee damage, so I really like getting up and close into people's faces. Which is just typical of me, you know? It's like Rurikhan plays third-person shooter, goes melee. Because this is a very melee-oriented setup in a way, so...
Got it. All security protocol files are removed. Great work. Now let's keep searching for survivors.
But the reason I like this particular setup is that it also gives you... It gives you freedom to use your power both offensively and defensively. So you can use your power to boost up, because my power is blurred, it just basically gives me a speed boost. I can use my power to boost up and run towards enemies and then blast them down with a shotgun, because I really like using shotguns. Poor bastard.
Do you hear that? Some of the
Are they still fighting stuff? You guys still fighting stuff back here? Come on. I think they're sleeping. Let's go. But like I was saying, you can use my power, which is this one, blur, Boosts your movement speed by 50%, while active your melee attacks deal full damage against shields, so it also increases my melee damage. And you can use this power offensively or defensively, like if you're in a tough situation, you can also use the power and get the hell out of dodge. So it's, to me, it's a pretty decent power. The other powers are decoy, like I told you, where you just summon a decoy that enemies will attack, which also seems very useful in PvE situations. Actually, I've seen people even use it in PvP situations, so I assume that it looks pretty damn real to the other player. But there's also something else, which is another power called Cloak, which a lot of players also like using that. Cloak obviously does what the name implies.
They're leeching our adrenaline.
It gives you... What the hell is that? Why don't I have a sight? It seems that that thing removes my HUD. That's interesting. I hadn't noticed that before. Look at this guy chuck full.
Killed at least 50 of us.
So they're freeing the soldiers that are here, which is why you guys keep hearing dialogue of soldiers talking.
Guys are monsters. They're trying to make Adreno, but they don't know what they're doing.
So basically, these mutants are trying to do some kind of adrenal-based drug, which if that... Oh, come! What the hell happened? Not this glitch. This glitch happens to me quite a lot. Luckily, I think I figured out a way to fix it.
These freaks are trying to slow the deterioration of their bodies by draining our adrenal glands. We need to destroy their adrenal drug supplies.
So anyways, I guess by that line of dialogue, you guys kind of got the idea. Think, for this particular mission, think of that movie Blade Runner, where the... No, it's not in Blade Runner that they do adrenal drugs. Oh, damn it. Never mind. I'm confusing my sci-fi movies. It's really, really late. It was a movie that there was this... Was it called Angel of Death? It's a really old movie. I think it's got the same actor as Blade Runner. That might be why I've mixed it up. But basically, these guys are trying to extract adrenal glands and make some kind of drug that stops their bodies from decomposing and whatnot, and it also regenerates them, all kinds of cool stuff. They're trying to extract that out of the prisoners they took out. And I'm obviously not going to allow that because I'm Rurikhan. I don't give a damn. Also, there's two races that you can create when you're creating a character. I went with the alien race. There's a human race as well, but you guys know me. I very rarely play humans unless there's no other choice. Simply because, come on, I mean, it's a video game. You want to explore your options. And I also thought the alien looked kind of cool. Yay, let's destroy the adrenal. Is anybody coming with me? You guys seem to be sleeping. Let's go. Move your asses. Let's just pop the power. So as you guys can see, to me, the main draw of the game is the gameplay itself. It's just fun gameplay. Come on, reload already. Jeez, how long is it going to take you to reload a goddamn weapon? Thank you. Sometimes my reload thing seems to glitch somehow, and I'll do a double reload for some reason. I haven't figured that out yet. Like I said, the game feels very unfinished several times over, which is obviously not a good selling point, but the main thing about it is it's still a lot of fun. The thing to me is all about the fun. I love it. I have a lot of fun playing it. And I almost feel at this point like I'm trying to justify the reason why I bought this game. I mean, I got it really, really cheap. And I even got all the... I haven't got all the pre-order bonuses, so I'm pretty pleased with it. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's all about, do you think that this looks fun to you?
Chuck, I'll stay here with them. The Piercer is the mutant in charge.
Where's this dude? Oh, come on. I was about to res you.
They'll do whatever he says. He needs to be stopped, but be careful. He's an adreno junkie.
He is an adreno junkie. Well, we'll just have to go ahead and kill his face. It's just what needs to happen.
Warning. Activating security sentry guns.
Oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Some sentry guns are still active. Turn them off.
Come with me. I'm taking you to Piercer. No, please. My legs are numb. I can't move. We will drain you. Then you will die.
So it seems that my teammates here are just advancing blindly throughout the scenario, neglecting a couple of optional dudes we can kill here. I just thought, might as well kill as many of these as possible. Holy crap, it was probably a bad idea because there's nobody here to back me up. Am I gonna burn to death? No, but I'm gonna be pretty damn close. Oh, there's another dude here. Good. Cool beans. Headshot. Triple headshot. I like this gun. This gun's pretty recent. Although this gun is not even anything special. This is a white gun. As far as I can tell, at these levels, guns don't really make that much of a difference. I wish I could free these dudes, but apparently there's no way to free them. I just come here, but I can never figure out a way to free them if there even is one. But still, I like coming here for extra loot and stuff. But oh well. Let's keep moving on. So I was thinking that I should do... If you guys enjoy this content, I could like do all the dungeons and stuff like that. If I even continue to play the game. I've been pretty much playing the game whenever I have free time. Which kind of... Oh, this is interesting. Another auto-fragger. I'll have to check this one out after the flashpoint because I really like using shotguns in this game. Although right now I'm using the assault rifle because thing is, if you're going to use a shotgun, shotguns are really only useful if you're up close and personal with the enemy, but in a third-person shooter, you always want to have options. You want to have options for when you're close, you want to have options for when you're far away. You can also do multiple loadouts, like I can do this, you know, switch loadouts, which can switch your looks as well as your weapons. It's pretty decent. Gives you a decent amount of customizability. So far as I can tell, your character's loadouts, they give you more loadout slots, so to speak, the further you go into the game, because I didn't really purchase any of that stuff. Seems one of my friends has already turned off the turrets, which is good. Good job, good sir. I salute you, as we were killing off everything else. I'm just going to kill off a couple more of these dudes. Oh! Look at them! That's it. Come get some. Why is the music off? That's another thing. Sometimes music will glitch. And I realize I'm really not making a good selling point for the game. But yeah, sometimes the music will glitch too. That's something else you guys can add to your list of stuff that happens. Oh. Oh yeah, we're actually supposed to go up here. If I remember. There's some stuff up there. So I don't know what my teammates are doing.
Heads up, trouble's coming.
Hello. I have a grenade. That's a grenade that's about to blow up in your face. I should probably try turning off the music and back on to see if it unglitches. Let me just do that real fast, because like all I'm listening to now is awkward silence. Let's just see. Where is it? Sound. There it is. Combat music off. Now exit to make sure that it saves. And then on and exit. Well, it doesn't really seem like it fixed it, so I'm sorry. We're not going to have any music for the remainder of the match. Oh, sweet. What's this? Ooh. That was a rocket launcher, by the way. I'm going to be checking out the loot at the end of the instance so that you guys get an idea of the kind of stuff you can expect to get. Good night, good sir. I really think that these face crawlers are funny. And they don't even seem to be very overpowered. At least, I haven't noticed anything that's like ridiculously overpowered until this point. But then again, I haven't really done PvP, so... Hello? And there's another dude over there. So we actually all need to gather up over there at that blue spawn that you see. Because that's what's going to trigger... I think it's the final fight, actually. But like I said, I like doing all the optional stuff. I like killing every single enemy. Now you guys might be thinking, but where's the appeal, Rurikhan? Where's the appeal to this game? And the thing I gotta tell you is that, where's the appeal to Borderlands? It's about getting guns, right? You get more guns, you loot more guns, and you level up, kill guys, loot more guns. Now, obviously, Borderlands 2 has a story, but I mean, the story in Borderlands, it's more of a comedy kind of thing. At least that's how I see it. I never really finished Borderlands. neither the first or the second one, but the story in Borderlands is not really what drives me there. I just like getting guns and shooting stuff and doing all those crazy looking quests, and it's fun. Hey, you guys want to come over here? What? Also, these ammo boxes, you'll find them spread out through the world. There has been very little situations where I've actually run completely out of ammunition, where I was like, oh man, I'm out of ammo. There has been some cases, like during arcfall events, where I'm just spamming, my whatever weapon I have, my grenades, everything. Because there's a couple of arcfall events that are really, really big in scale. Like, I've been to arcfall events that had, I don't know, probably over 100 players on screen, easy. And it didn't really lag very much. There were a couple of glitches with disappearing and reappearing things on screen, but it wasn't terrible. So it looks like we're gonna enter Piercer's chamber.
Are you afraid? Then we must drain your adrenaline.
Ooh. Piercer, why you gotta be like that?
Who's next?
Ooh, big bad Piercer. I'm actually just gonna unload on him straight up. I gotta be careful with this guy, because the other time, there were a couple of times where all of a sudden he just turned around and beat my face. Oh, interesting. The face crawlers are really cool for this. Oh, there. That's what I was talking about. Ooh. Oh, look at him. He seems to be upset. You guys think he didn't like the shotgun blast I gave him? How you feeling about that? Oh, you just killed my friend, you dirty rat. No, you're not gonna open fire. You're gonna be just fine. Chill, bro. Chill. Oh, damn it. Maybe not. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go res. Dude, one of us needs to keep him busy. I'll try to keep him busy. Go res. There. Okay, my friend was able to res the other dude. Jesus Christ. Here, have a grenade. Now, there's no friendly fire on grenades, so you should be pretty cool with that. And I actually think that's kind of unfortunate, because I would like there to be friendly fire, but the problem with that is that there would be a lot of people trolling the crap out of the game, especially during arcfall events. It's very... Holy crap! We are getting owned. I'm just gonna self-revive. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Reload faster, you prick. Where's the boss? Someone dead? Yeah, that's an enemy. We have someone dead in our team over there. That's it. Go through the boss. Get to him. Cool beans. Holy crap. No! As a matter of fact, the co-op missions, I have to say, really remind me a lot of Warframe, with the difference that obviously these aren't randomly generated. I love the shotgun because it makes so many little damage numbers. It's a lot of fun. Whoa, dude! Also bear in mind something, which is the fact that some of the glitches that I have are also due to latency, because I am playing in the North American servers. Damn it. Aw, oh, come on. Now this is something that I'm very, very confused about, which is the fact that you can keep on self-reviving indefinitely. I really don't understand how that works. I mean, that way you will only really die if everyone dies at the same... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Actually, it isn't indefinitely, it seems. And how the hell did I even die just now? I guess there was probably a rogue grenade that I didn't see or something. Oh, let's switch back to range because it's too far away. Shoot his face off. Also, the thing about the shield that I'm using is that it's not a very powerful shield, because I actually use a shield...
Stop the EMC.
Actually, I think we just did. I use a shield that is very low in terms of actual shield value, but it recharges really, really fast. So let's see. I was number 2 with 44 kills and 51,000 damage. So this is actually something that's good, which is the fact it tells you how much damage you made, but it tells you at the end of the instance, which I actually think is positive because it allows the people that want to review their damage to review their damage without actually constantly complaining about other players like, oh my god, your performance is terrible, your DPS sucks, and all that negative stuff. So this was actually the second time that I did that particular instance. Oh, looks like there's an arcfall going on, so let me get you guys an arcfall as well for this video. Oh yeah, I have the car, the famous red Dodge Challenger. Let me just mark this thing. I'm still amazing at driving, as you guys can tell, with that amazing leap of awesomeness. If you guys notice, there's a little bit of a jets coming out of my car every now and then. That's because you can nitro boost your car. Also, I've reached Ego rating 300, which is pretty good, which is going to allow me to actually get new skills, I think. That's pretty sweet. Don't ask me how the level thing works, like what 300 means. I think 300 is about close to level 20 something, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean 20 something in comparison with other MMOs. Oh, why am I doing, I'm not doing quests now, damn it. I want to go do the arcfall. Where's the arcfall? There's an arcfall over there. Go. Go, 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 go. Get the arcfall. Screw the quests. We'll get those quests later. Let's show the people an arcfall. Hopefully it's a long one, because if it's a long one, you guys will see the big arcfall event. Come on, hurry up. Still amazing at driving. Aw, damn it. I think I might have come the wrong way. I'm not sure my car is gonna... Yeah. Like I thought, my car is actually not gonna climb that. Damn it! Okay, fuck you guys, I'm leaving. Booyah. So I'll actually go this way instead. We'll take the road. So another good thing about this is that it's actually fun to travel throughout the world. Like, they give you a mount. I mean, even if you don't have the pre-order bonuses, I can show you the mount that you guys are going to get. Oh, wow. This is good. I got here just in time. The arcfall event is over. So I guess I don't get to show you guys another arcfall event. I'm looking through the map to see if I can find any more, but no. Oh, there's one way over here, which I haven't even been there, so I still have to explore all that area, do a couple of more quests. But there's a ton of content here. Like, you see this? This is a time trial. You actually have to drive a special vehicle they give you. Well, it's an ATV, basically. There's a hotshot mission, which is about you shooting a whole bunch of people. There's Rampage, which is about you shooting a whole bunch of people as well, and it's just, there's a ton of content in the game, and so far I've been having a blast. It's always managed to keep me busy. Let me just show you guys the vehicles. This is the vehicle they give you guys if you guys got nothing. Like an hour into the game, they give you this vehicle. And this is still a pretty good vehicle. Like, I mean, look at this. It's an ATV. Isn't this cool? And like, it can do jumps and stuff with the boosters. Way! And you can also run people over with this. I'm pretty sure you guys saw a Total Biscuits video about that. If you were curious about the game. Let's see if I can run these guys over. Bonk. How does that feel, good sir? Get run over? Bonk. That's another one. I actually feel that the ATVs handle better than the red Dodger. So don't stress yourselves over because I know that some people might be a little bit in that thing. Oh man, I want to get the red car and stuff. Don't stress yourself over it. I mean, it's good looking and whatnot, but it's not the end of the world. There's also a whole bunch of codes that you can get, and those will... The hell do you guys want? Stupid hellbugs. And those will get you this vehicle right here, which is the red ATV thing. And this one is actually cooler than the other one, at least in my opinion. So, yeah. You can get this by adding a whole bunch of codes. You guys can just Google arcfall codes. There's like 120 codes. And if you put those in, you'll gain a couple of inventory slots. You'll also gain this ATV, and I think you'll gain a title or something, and a couple of items that they give you guys for free. So that's something to take into consideration. What the hell? Where the hell is he? You prick. You're trying to shoot at my car? Shoot your face off. Anyways, let me switch back to my car, because even though it's nothing special, I still kind of like it. The red Dodge Challenger of awesomeness. What the? I'm getting the hell out of here. Yeah, you can also use the car in combat. Like, it doesn't really matter if you're in combat. And it is also a viable strategy, like if you're having problems sometimes, just switch to your car and run over people, because it works. Like, for instance, look at this. Oh wait, that's actually part of the scenery, because there's a couple of these things that you see there, those hive-looking things. There's a couple of those that you can blow up, but these ones are actually a part of the scenery, which is a shame. Oh look, the dude that was shooting at us earlier. Hello. Block. That didn't feel good, did it? Also, another thing is that your car also has energy. Like, if you guys wait, look at the bottom left. And monsters can actually take some energy out of your car. They can also take energy out of you if you're not careful. So your car can actually explode. It's not like you have this invincible ramming vehicle of doom. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Help the injured E-Rep Republic. See what I mean? Get rid of these things. We need to save the E-Rep. Come on. Chain kill. Also, I need to check the loot, because I promised you guys I would look at the loot. Kill this dude. I hope there's a rebounder. The rocket launcher that I got, I hope it's a rebounder, because I think I'll like the rebounder rocket launcher. Block. Actually, I should just throw a grenade in there. There. Screw you guys.
Hey, get over here! I need your help!
Get rid of all these crystals before we save these individuals. I have mentioned that I love this shotgun, didn't I? And there seems to be another one over here. Screw your pheromones, dude. For a second, I thought there was a helicopter there. It looks like there's the shadow of a helicopter here, but there's no helicopter. Oh no, it's the sun. It's actually rather nice. Anyways, let's resurrect these individuals.
Thanks. Now I can get back to patching people up.
Yeah.
Look out, it's an ambush!
Oh, it's not.
Sorry. Had I known they were here, I would never have called you over.
Don't worry about it. Damn right you owe me a drink. You're gonna pay up too. Those specific hellbugs that you guys see here, they have weak spots. One of the weak spots is their anus. The other one, it's their mouth. It's basically orifices that they have. You want to shoot those off. Good night. Like, look, here's a viable strategy, for instance. I can get on this car, and I can run these things over, like, block. Block. I'm sorry. Anybody else want some of this? Oh, looks like there's another one right there. Let's block. That was nice, wasn't it? Block. Roadkill. That's all I see. All I see is roadkill all over the place. Let's block. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? And we also got a special weapon. A VOT mass cannon. Anyways, let's have actually, we don't want to. You don't want to stay in a place that there's dynamic events, because if you want to take your time and look at items and whatnot, it's a bad idea. I think there's no dynamic events in this location. It's also a nice looking location, so we can have a look at our loot. Let's see. We got a whole bunch of shields that I don't care about. Like I told you guys, I like the Respark shields because look at this. It recharges in 3 seconds, whereas the other ones, oh, actually, this Rebel also recharges in 3 seconds, but it only recharges 10% at a time, whereas my Respark recharges 40% at a time. And the Hurricane one will recharge 70% at a time, but it takes 6 seconds to activate, which means by the time you lose all your shields until you get your shields back, it's going to take 6 seconds, which is actually quite a lot of time when you're under fire. At least you'll find that out for yourself. Looks like this is what we got. It is a rocket. It's just a straight normal rocket, so I don't really want it because I have this one. Let me show you guys. This is the rocket that I have, and I think this is the one that I like to use. Yeah, see? Shoot this. Boom. And stuff just explodes on impact and throws a couple of more stuff down. Like, boom. It's pretty cool, in my opinion, anyways. Because it explodes and there's those cluster things and it does a lot more damage than just a single blast. It's more about AoE as well, but again, there's also sniper rifles in the game. Let me show you guys a sniper rifle. I keep a sniper rifle around just in case I ever really want to shoot someone's head off at a distance. So, as you can see, it has a pretty decent zoom. Bang. It seems that most of them are bolt. I haven't seen any auto sniper rifles. Well, auto or semi-auto, whatever. So far, the sniper rifles I've seen, it's like, cluck. You have to always load another round into the chamber. This is the shotgun that I picked up in that particular instance. So 90 times 8, and here we have 90 times 12. Obviously, I'm going to prefer mine. It also has fire, as you guys can see there by the symbol. And then we have the rifle that I have. What else we got? Oh yeah, there's also grenade launchers, in case you guys are curious about that. This one's pretty cool, because this particular grenade launcher has a... Like, you can plant the bombs, and then you can explode them whenever you want by pressing the reload button. Which is cool. There's also a couple of things that, like, shoot rockets, and you have to press the reload button to make them explode. So there's definitely a lot of weapon variety, which is, again, why I said Borderlands. So this, what's this? Is this the thing? Yeah. Ooh, holy crap, look at that thing. VOT mass cannon. How much damage does this do? This is 351 times 4. The rocket launcher actually does more damage, which is the rebound. This, so you can see 657 times 5, which is a lot more. But this one, what it does is it on explosion? No, you have to manually press it. So see, this is the thing that I was telling you guys about. You shoot something, press reload, it explodes, drops bombs, so you can like do a carpet bombing. So again, that's another one of the things that's keeping me interested in the game, is that there's a lot of variety. There's also a lot of weapon types that I don't like using, but like this is the incubator that you guys saw the other dude use, which this shoots things, and if you actually shoot something that's alive, supposedly it creates those pustules. Doesn't it? I thought it did. Yeah, see? There. The little head crab things. Ah, that's the name, head crab. I can't believe I call them face crawlers, head huggers. I didn't call them head crabs. Anyways, yeah. This is what spawns them. You inject stuff. It seems that it has some kind of seeking thing as well. It does those pustule things, and then it spawns the head crabs. It's kind of cool. And there's also other types of weapons that actually heal people and whatnot, so there's definitely a ton of variety, a ton of cool stuff you can do. There's also different types of grenades, like my grenade does explosive damage. So like, I'll throw the grenade, and it does explosive damage and stuff, as you can see there. There's grenades that are like flashbangs, there's grenades that'll like slow people down. So, again, it's just, it really gives you that variety of stuff that you can do. Now, the other thing is, you guys might be wondering, well, how about the Holy Trinity? Well, there isn't one. There's no Holy Trinity at all. There's no need for tanks, no need for nothing. This pretty much plays just as you would expect from a third-person shooter, and less as an MMO. The MMO part of it is just the quests, the instances, the PvP and whatnot. But whenever it comes to action and combat and stuff like that, it behaves just like a third-person shooter. Screw you, good sir. That guy does not die in one round. Boom! I guess I abused my good fortune, and I'm dead. Which is the perfect ending for this particular video. My 80s movie action star getting beat to death. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about Defiance. If you guys are interested, if you want to see more stuff about Defiance or not. And if you guys want to see more, I might give you guys more content, like more of the instances and whatnot. Me personally, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's definitely not perfect. It's got a ton of flaws, but it's also a ton of fun, in my opinion anyways. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.